is a full moon, but it's also the lunar eclipse. And I love these things. They don't happen too often, especially with a clear sky. Hopefully tonight the sky's gonna be clear, so we'll be able to check it out. We're gonna do a little truck camping, we're gonna do a little exploring, and we're gonna get out in the Eldorado National Forest in the Sierra Nevada mountains just to see what we can see. So let's see what happens. Da, da, da. It is Sunday. We're up here in the little community of Pine Grove. Me and Wally with you. How you guys doing today? Good. So we're gonna go a little camping mission tonight. We got some really good food to eat. There's a full moon and a lunar eclipse, which I am super excited about. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on camera or not, but I'll give it a shot. I'm kind of an amateur when it comes to all that stuff. Actually, I'm an amateur when it comes to just about everything. But it's got a little bit more to go, then we just got to go find a good spot in the Eldorado National Forest. I don't know if we'll be camping next to water or not. More than likely, I kind of want to be up real high. What do you think, Wally? Yeah? Wally says we got to kind of be up high on exposed area. Let's see what we can see. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Excuse me. Okay, so we could probably wheel through that, but there is a real big slide right there, and my truck goes to the, I guess if I start sliding, I go to the right, so my ass end would end over there. Could dig it out with a shovel. That would take a long time, but I was only coming here to kind of see if I can get down to this creek, and we can't get down to the, well, here's what we're gonna do. I got this up. Jesus, dog just farted. Damn, Wally, what'd you have? He's got to get out and go to the poo. Anyway, damn, Wally, come on. So we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go up higher up on this other ridge. Because the whole point is we want to be able to see the sky as much as we can. So we don't want to be tucked into the trees too much. So that's the whole point. Just to check out this lunar eclipse. Haha! Lunar eclipse. Sounds fun to say that. Well, anyway, so we'll check out spot number 2. Okay, option 2. We'll go do a little wheeling here. We'll see, we'll find a good spot. What do you think, Wally? What do you think, buddy? This is a good spot. Alright, so we just ran into a gentleman here that wanted to pet Wally. But he said he was out hiking like Calaveras Dome and a few of these spots down Ellis Road, and I got some good beta from this dude. He said there's no snowdrifts down there right now on that side. So there was snowdrifts over here on the west side. So let's go look on the east side. If we can get down to Ellis, we could probably find a pretty good spot with some pretty open views. So we're gonna go wheeling down the road and we'll check that out. That was a good deal. Good job, Wally. Make a friend. We went down this fire road and it just kind of went into too many trees. Wheeling out of here. Up here. We'll get one. We'll get a good one. All right, so we drove all over the place trying to find a good spot where there would be like a view of the southeast-ish for the moon tonight. And we made it down to about mile 20 down in the McCalmy River. And this is what we're gonna be looking with. So hopefully this moon's gonna be up over here somewhere. I should be able to get a good shot of it, but hey, Waddy, this is a pretty cool spot. I mean, it's exposed, which that's what we want. I found a bunch of neat ones. It just, there wasn't a lot of neat camp spots. There just wasn't a lot that were like where you could kind of see, because I really want to see the stars tonight. But this is gonna be great. We could have a fire. I got all my water, my shovel and everything. Big fire permit, blah, blah, blah. But then this will be our little camp spot. Got the truck right there. And yeah, we'll make this kind of a little chill area. And this is where it all begins. So we're camping tonight. I'm stoked. This place is cool. Manzanitas. This is where I found that grinding rock, or that chasse, down a couple of videos ago down at the river, which is right there. We're right next to the aqueduct, so we'll go have to, you know, explore that. But I mean, just micro hiking around here right now. I think these are called lupine. But we got some wildflowers, and I brought my game camera, so maybe we'll go stick that to a tree later. But we got food. I'm getting ready for a beer. Oh, this is black oak leaves. Oh yeah, there's black oak tree right there. Cool. All right, so let's get this party started. No forest fires. You gotta take care of your fire pit. Ah. What are you doing, Wally? Looking for bugs. Bugs, man. Oh. I love the smell of this. Smells like camping. Well, I hear something. What is it, Wally? One thing when you got a shepherd guard dog, monster white fang Wally dog, pretty safe around here. But we do got the bear spray. Bugs. So let's see what we're doing so far. Welcome to my camping gear box. We got our tent set up. Brought my big cozy comfy chair. We got our fire pit that we can dismantle, and I'll get the 10-foot space around it. Kitchen area, truck's all ready to rock and roll. I opted to sleep in the tent tonight just because I like the tent and don't have to be too stealthy. Plus it's just kind of fun to set this up. I mean, I could crawl in there, but I like to have Wally in there with me, and when we can, we like to sleep in tents. So that's the deal. But anyway, we'll finish camp, and then we'll take you around again. And then I'm ready for a beer, let me tell you. Okay, my friends, so after like 2 hours of driving all throughout the Cosumnes River watershed in the Eldorado National Forest, I just couldn't find a place that was like, had the right exposure for the moon to show up. And then so I came down on the other side of the ridge and came down into the McCallum River. watershed, which I really like this place area. It's a pristine wilderness. You can camp here, but like I said, people like to take care of this place a lot better than the other spot. There's just a lot more of target shooting is allowed on the other side. This side's a little better for like the wilderness wise. Anyway, so we made this spot, and I was gonna turn around and head back to this other thing, and then I found this place. As soon as I pulled in, I was like, oh, perfect. You can see the sun, but I'm thinking the moon should come up in between these two trees. But you know me, I gotta make mistakes to learn. So maybe it'll show up over here. So we're gonna keep our eye out for the moon somewhere, but in the perfect case scenario, it'll be coming around over here. So it's in a south, it's like a southwesterly direction. South to west, right? Southwest. Oh, we'll see. You should be able to see the moon before it gets dark if it doesn't come over the thing. But anyway, we're gonna give it a shot. But let's take a look at my camp, shall we? So we got old trusty truck here, my old Tacoma, my easy ups on top. I didn't decide to put the easy up on there. I just kind of extra. I could have used the shade right now, but if I was staying a little bit later, or maybe staying longer, or basically I was just like, whatever, I don't need to put it up right now, so I didn't. So the sun will be down behind the mountain pretty soon. But here's what we got our camp so far. Pardon my tripod. So we'll start off with the truck. Now I'm not sleeping in the truck tonight, although it is rigged up to sleep me and Wally in there comfortably. But I took out my cot that usually sits in there, and that is now in my tent, because I like to be able to kind of like, it's like a transformer. You know, you never know if you're gonna need to pile wood in there. So I didn't want to ever build like a permanent bed setup like you see those, you know, truck camp life guys and things like that, because I use this truck a lot, especially for hauling crap and all sorts of other stuff. But anyway, so we got the necessities. Before I start drinking beer, definitely got to put out the put out your headlamp, because I've done that numerous times where I can't find the headlamp and it's a little too late and I'm a little inebriated and it's just a mess. I love these things. These are little magnetic hooks, and they're just great for sticking stuff to. I have them all up in my truck, kind of like up in here and stuff like that. But I got this is my camping bin. So this is the thing I usually bring camp in with all your camping essentials. Everybody's got a bin. I like stickers, put a lot of stickers on my stuff. This is a bin that goes behind my seat in my truck at all times. It's usually got a tarp, my binoculars. Right now I'm charging my phone off of this really old battery pack. Yeah, it's working pretty good. Got our groceries for the food later. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to try this thing out. So the dudes from the show, or from the YouTube channel Dome Life, Kelly and Cody use this thing all the time, and I've always wanted one. I've never really went out to go get one, and then my mom, of all people, just randomly gifted it for me. Didn't even know I wanted it, but I've never used it before. And tonight I'm going to be making I'm going to try to recreate an Italian sausage sandwich. So I just went overkill with the cooking setup. So I brought my oven. I got my trusty little barbecue, my little charbroil, little cheapy, well, they're not cheap anymore, but a little barbecue to cook my sausages on. I could do it in the pan, but I'm not going to. This is the old trusty Coleman stove. A lot of guys have the stoves that are got a lot more BTUs and things like this, but I've just had this thing forever. As you can see with the old Kirkwood sticker, I always like my stickers on there. Big sticker guy, always been. A lot of times I see people use these stoves and they don't line it with foil, and it just turns into a big nasty mess. And for those people that know me, I like to be a little clean. You know, I'm not that clean. Sometimes I'm mostly unorganized, but if you simply just, you know, pull your this off, these things unscrew, and then you can line it with foil. And my grandmother, who, you know, was the ultimate camper, would clean everything. I still have old school Coleman stuff of hers from like the 50s and 60s that she cleaned, and it just took care of and just lasts forever. So we got our stove up there, a little radio to mess with just if I want to try to get a weather station in. I'm going to try to start a fire with my fire stick today, and then I'll probably give up on that and immediately use a lighter. I got compasses all over the place. I always like to see what direction I'm at. This one's off because it's a little cheapy one. But up here you can see I got the old Garmin Mini. So I've been talking back and forth with the better half and my brother. And we got, this thing's cool. This is like a little super lightweight. I take this thing backpacking. It can charge a phone. It's solar. And it really has a cool, nice light. Not a big old bright light. Just a nice little, you know, kind of a glow. You'll see later when we illuminate it up. This is what I do with my old laundry detergent. things, they last like maybe a season before this will give out. But this is like for my gray water, for washing your hands and things like that. I repurpose them because I just can't imagine like how many of those things ended landfills and stuff. So I always try to repurpose that. But this one's about to get changed out, because once this fails, once the little button fails on there, then you got to switch it out. But holds a good gallon or so of water on there, and you can also use that to put out the fire. Got my shovel. Always carry a shovel in the truck for random shoveling purposes. One, digging cat holes if you need to use the restroom, plus putting out fire. This place is nice because it has a bit of sand. We have rocks and things like that for our little dispersed camping small fire that we're gonna do. The wind's dying down. I feel pretty safe about it. I cut my wood up small, but again, I don't F with fire, man. California, it's just like that whole fire season thing is just, and over on the other side, that Caldor fire burned up a lot of my favorite spots, and it kept us out of there for a long time until the Forest Service could get it taken care of. But it is what it is. We'll make do with what we got until we figure out how to fix it. My big comfy chair, those little foldy campy chairs where you sit in like a little donut, I'm not a big fan of those, so I brought my good old Costco Timber Ridge. It's kind of baby blue, but I guess that's how it goes. I brought Wally's pad with him. Here's our Ozark Trail tent. I've had this tent forever. Like forever. And let me tell you, it smells like it. Oh god, I haven't busted it out in like probably 2 years because I used my backpacking tents and stuff recently. But I just busted it out and whee! Yeah, we'll get it aired out in there. Got a little blow up big pillow that I got, a regular old Coleman. It's like my camping sleeping bag in there. Nothing too special about it. All my good stuff. All my backpacking stuff's a little bit better. I got a wool blanket, my little American blanket. It gave me your little emoji light up there to illuminate it. Right now, according to the Garmin and me, we're at about 3,500 feet, about 3,400 feet down in a river canyon. And this low, it is warmer than it was up at about 6,000 feet, obviously. But there's a lot of bugs, and me and Wally are feeling the bugs right now. Santa Claus, or my brother Santa Claus, got me this Yeti, I think a year or two ago. And no joke, dude, like these crazy over-engineered coolers work so good. Oh, that's cantaloupe for breakfast. I always like to have cantaloupe camping. I don't know why. My grandmother had cantaloupe all the time when we were camping, making eggs and stuff like that. But I brought some. I'm gonna do an experiment for breakfast. That'll be cool. Right on here on the camp, you can see that I believe these are lupine wildflowers. We're underneath some black oak acorn trees, which are cool. You can see one of the aqueducts that pull water from Salt Springs reservoirs right down over there. So we're close to this man-made water thingy, it's pretty wild to see how it goes. I see a couple of finches down over there, some birds. There's a few markers. We're gonna go exploring not too far later on. But like I said, the whole point of us to be here is to drink beer. I mean, the whole point of us being here is to see if we can capture the lunar eclipse, because we get a full moon tonight. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. It's best not to overly populate those places, meaning it's best not to talk too much about them. I like to keep places, little quiet secret spots like that, because we don't want the people that come here to destroy, the people that leave trash and stuff and don't clean up their mess around in areas like this. But so that's camp. And yeah, what we're gonna do now is I brought my game camera. So this is my trusty little rusty game camera here, and we're gonna go find a tree, and I'm gonna stick it to a tree, and we'll see if we can get something. All right, where should we put it, Wally? See if we can find a good spot for this camera. There's a meadow over here. The truck's way back over there. What a neat spot. What do you think, Wally? Tell you what, this dog, safe to come over here. There's a small trail, but see what we can do here. The meadow. Hardest part about setting up your game camera is remembering to pick it up. I've come close so many times. No jigs. Okay. Well, we've got birds and stuff in here. Let's see if we can find any deer poop. Cow poop. Okay, I'm not seeing too much sign of stuff, but I mean, this is turned up. Could be a deer. Over here. Do you guys see any Maybe poo-poo anywhere? If not, maybe we'll stick it to that tree and then it'll look out over here. Maybe we got a shot at getting something big. That might be creepy. I don't know if I want to know. We can go back to where the squirrels were. Oh, what about like over there? I don't know. We gotta decide. Okay, so I found a spot for the camera right there. It says there's 43 pictures on it right now, besides whatever we take with Wally, and this is what we're overlooking. So I didn't really see too much animal scat or poo-poo anywhere, but we'll give it a shot. Looks like we got a little cloud cover. Might be interesting for trying to get that moon shot, but come on, Wally. Let's go back up to the camp. You know which way to go? I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Come on, let's go this way. This way. Ooh. All right. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, stop recording. All right, you know what time it is. Time to wash your hands. Don't lick this stuff, tastes like soap. Oh. Good deal. All right. Oh, let's see, it's 6:34, and according to my ultra technological thing, it is 60. It's still like 71 degrees, but I got a breeze right now, so it's gonna chill off pretty good. That's perfect beer drinking weather, right? All right. Oh, big chair. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I don't know if the bugs are gonna bother him too much. He kind of snaps at them, but his hair's thick enough, we should keep him off. You can see him flying around there. I don't know if you could, it's a good idea to spray off on your dog or not. If anybody knows, let me know. But right here. Oh, frothy. Wait. Oh, dude. Something about cold beer in the mountain. Well, cold beer is good. In the mountains. Like my brother says, you just breathe better up here. Everything tastes better up here. Oh, it's nice. So cheers to public lands, to the Eldorado, to Mother Nature, to dogs, to Yeti coolers, to old smelly tents. It's starting to not smell so bad anymore. I aired it out. Love a nice little fire. I got some peanuts. Make sure to keep this place pristine. And yeah, according to the schematics, to my notes that I wrote down. So, okay. So the moon rised already. It's way off in the horizon out there. We can't see it because we're in a river canyon. It's gonna come up about 99 degrees east, so that way, and then it'll start going over across the sky over here. So we'll set up the GoPro over there and hopefully we'll get it up there. It's 20 to 7 now. The max eclipse is at 9:11, so we got to make sure we got the cameras out there for sure, but I'm going to try to do a time lapse on it. Never done it before. It looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens, because I love coming up here when it's, dude, if you ever do it in the snow, that's even better. It turns in like the full moon reflects off the snow at night and just beams over everything. It's just fantastic. But I'm gonna hang out here, kind of just stare at the mountains and smell the air. Wait till it gets a little darker, we'll get a fire going, and I can't wait to eat. I'm really excited about this sandwich I'm gonna make. Should be good. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Oh, look, I like micro hiking. Look at that. You know what kind of bird that is? More than likely, this is a mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird. Why would anybody want to kill a mockingbird? All they want to do is sing for you. Remember that book? Boo Radley? A good book. Cool. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off recording. There. That's a camera. Before I get the camera. Big old ponderosa pine. Where's the moon at? Hopefully. So I'm hanging out at camp. While I hear something, he goes on patrol. We just got back from patrol. How was it? What'd you hear? We're all safe? He goes out on patrol and runs around and like checks all this stuff, and then he comes back. Good job. Thanks for keeping us safe. Hell of a guard dog. Okay, so I'm not really any good at this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I used some fat wood, and I, you know, got the little fat wood stuff here, and then we're gonna try to light this puppy up because the sun is set at 8:04. It is now 8:15, and yeah, let's get the fire started. But let's give it a shot. So let's see what's up. All right, watch out, Wally. Here we go. One shot. Oh, dang it. Let's try again. Ooh. Pow! Oh, geez, in your face. Okay, like I said, not good at it. Oop. Okay. Okay. Here's your fire starter. Let that go for a little bit here. You have to embrace the fire. Embrace the fire. Alright. Embrace the fire. A little bit on here. Get some of those bugs out of Wally's face. Okay. This is the best part when you go camping, you light a fire. Fire restrictions haven't started yet, so we're good to go. Got my water, got my shovel, got my nice little fire pit. Cold beer. One with nature. Okay. See, fire is like a little child. It takes a long time to get him going, and if you're, you know, once he's established, but you look the other way, that child's gonna go off and cause all sorts of havoc. So you gotta really stay on top of that shit. Pardon my French. All right. Good deal, guys. We'll get this sucker established, and I didn't bring my grate or stuff because I'm cooking stuff in an oven. But whoa, there's something just cozy about it. What do you think, Wally? He'll probably come over here close to the fire. He doesn't mind fire. All right, so we'll get some coals going. We'll get this rocking, and there you have it. Hey, good job, buddy. Get it. You know what's funny is a lot of times you're like, oh, I just got it started, and you turn your back on it and the sucker will go out. So I'm not doing that today. I usually do. I'm not the best at this. There's always that one guy in camp that'll be like the fire guy, and he'll be getting mad at you if you do stuff wrong. Luckily, the fire guy that I usually comes along with me is not here. So do whatever I want. Okay, let's get some faces on here. This is really dry stuff. They're going. Okay. So this is my baby. I got to take care of it. I don't want anything to go awry. I don't want to burn up anything. I want to take care of our forest, but fire is a wonderful resource. All right, while we're waiting for our friend the moon to show up, I might as well get this party started and pre-cook our Italian sausages for my barbecue. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why don't you cook them over the fire? Well, because I'm lazy. You see that? So we're going to do 2. No more, no less. Might be too spicy for a while. Let's do 3. What the hell? 1 for the sandwich. I only need 1 for the sandwich, really. I don't know. It's a lot. But let's score them. Just a little bit there. A little bit there. I mean, maybe we can save some for breakfast tomorrow or something. I'm not going to eat all this. Let's see. 1 roll, maybe 2 for 1. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. All right. And then it is 8. Dude, the eclipse should be showing up. I don't know where the moon's at. Anyway. Nice. That way it accepts the sausage perfectly. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. This will go. This is what you want. This. The moon's got to be showing up at some point. Who knows, man? Might see it, might not. Italian sausage sandwiches, man. So I'm trying to recreate a sandwich that when I lived in Long Beach for a long time, or when I was going to school down there, I worked at a restaurant called Domenico's, and Domenico's had the best open-faced sausage sandwich you ever had in your life. You never got it for free. You had to pay for everything. The guys that owned it were stingy. I think you got like maybe a little discount, but you never got any free food for working there. There was no what do they call that? Family meal at this place. But this looks like it's gonna be cool. Okay. Now, all right, got stuff going on. We're at this phase right now. Let's wait. I'm gonna set up my camera and hopefully that moon's gonna show up at some point. All right. Okay, got our hollowed out bun. Now let's check the sausages because we're gonna cook these again. They look pretty good to me, but these are not smoked, so I like to make sure they're cooked all the way through. A few more minutes. Oh, ooh, that's spicy. I'm gonna have to. Oh boy. Oh, here, while I drink water, give me some more water. Let's put this back in here. So I don't know where the moon's at, but I got the camera up, which is a bummer because it should be an eclipse right now, but Apparently we're in the wrong spot, but we tried. So that'll be good. At least we tried. That's all you can do is try, right? Try. Okay. So now I'm just gonna put this bun on here just to give it a little extra goodness. Get that a little toasty. Then this will come into play, but we'll wait till we're done with that. Havarti, one of my favorite cheeses. It's got a nice mellow flavor, but it's the kind of cheese that'll like if you make a grilled cheese with it and you pull it apart, it like strings out. Fantastic. So we'll let that go for a second. Try not to burn the bun. A little warm though. Give it a little extra oomph. There. Come on, dude. Bummer. That's all right. Okay. Okay, now cheese, very, very important. Right way. Microplastic. Make sure we throw that away. Oh, you want a sausage? Yeah. We're about to eat a whole bunch of bomb food. You know how we are with cheese. So let's go ahead and line that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. Now, this stuff I found, the Manzetta. Okay, quality stuff, right? Since 1935. California plum tomatoes, olive oil, onions, sea salt, garlic, fresh basil, crushed chili peppers, black pepper spices. No funny business. It does say spicy, and those are spicy sausages, so we're getting a little spicy today. But with this, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use my fork, and you're just gonna kind of, you don't want to put too much in the bottom, but you want enough. Okay. Now, you guys are looking at this. Okay. Get a little saucy sauce. You can over sauce. You don't want to over sauce. Just enough sauce. What does that Matthew Posa guy say? He's like, not too much salt, not too little salt, just the right amount of salt. All right. Now here's the claim to fame. I'm a big olive fan. I like my olives. These are nice because they're you don't need a can opener. Well, maybe you do. These are okay. Oh, right in your face. Let's try them out. Feels good. Cup. Olives. Yep. Get those olives in there. Olives good for you. Well, you like olives? You try one? Nope. You don't like olives. So get that out of my face. Let's see this guy. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right in there, dudes. Can't even really fit any more than that. I think we'll just go with that, right? We can try to fit 2 in there. We'll fit 2 in there. Why not? Look at that. 2. Okay. Now let's get its little home. Oh, jeez. Okay. Go. And then let's do a little more sauce. So, saucy sauce. This looks good, dude. Yeah. Make it like a little home. Okay. Right. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Tasty. Okay, now, how's it gonna? Hopefully, we'll just put it on the corner like that. We'll do a few more olives on top. Here, Wally. I can't believe we're in the wrong. We tried so hard to get in the right spot for this lunar eclipse, and well, I guess it's an eclipse. It's gone, but I guess we'll catch you on the other end. Whatever. We tried. We tried. Okay. Now, few more pieces of cheese. You guys watching this? I mean, this is impressive. Like, I'm impressed. 1, 2. I should pre-dig my cat hole right now. Okay. I guess I'll just put a little bit more on there like this. Good. Good to go. Let's give it a shot here. In there. Oh wow. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Maybe. It's hot. Well, let's give it a shot. See what happens. Ready? There you go. And then close the door. Give it a few minutes. Oh. Rock it. There we go. Alright. Ta-da! Okay. Here it is. Italian sausage sandwich. Oh shit, that's hot. Woo! Hiya, 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 how, whoo! These aren't the right oven gloves. Look at that. Deliciousness. Melty, bubbly. Look at it's like talking to you. It's like Pizza the Hut. Alright. I'm not ready to eat yet, so we'll cover it up. I have a little salad, but I'm also going to enjoy the fire and hot son of a bitch. Woo! Hey, whoo. Leave it in there. This oven's awesome. Okay. Right? Not bad. Ugh. Well, my friends, I haven't ate the sausage sandwich yet, but we're getting ready to. So it is now 9:30, and I feel like Linus in The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, where it's like, don't worry, we're gonna sit in the pumpkin patch and wait for the Great Pumpkin to show up, because, well, the eclipse was supposedly at its peak at 9:10. It's now 9:30. I'm a little too far down in the canyon to see it, so it looks like I missed it. But that's okay, because we'll know for next time when it shows up. But hopefully we're getting some pretty good time-lapse footage, and we'll see what happens if the moon shows back up. I mean, it's got to show up at some point. And there's a lot of stars out, which is pretty cool. But I'm just grateful to be out here, and a little bummed that I wasn't able to like stay up on top of the ridge. I should have stayed up on top of the ridges, but I couldn't find a good spot. Me and Wally seriously drove around. We four-wheeled up so much stuff, but there was just, I don't know, whatever. It was just an adventure, you know. The adventures start when the shit goes wrong, right? So that's where we're at right now. But yeah, I'm really stoked on this spot. Got my fire going. Got my dog with me. Peaceful. It's a beautiful night, and you know what? I mean, I'm all the way down here by the McCallum. The river's open to fishing. Maybe we'll try to fish tomorrow or something. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of relax and hang out, and I'd like to say live the van life. But I'm not in a van. I'm in a truck. And I have a tent. But still, it's the same idea. Hashtag live the van life, right? It's kind of like you're out here just cruising around, nomad style. Yeah. But anyway, I'm excited to try that sandwich. I just want a few more beers in me before I eat. Because once I start eating, then I'm kind of done drinking beers. And right now, I'm just kind of feeling it, being one with nature. So, yeah. That's the update. Maybe the moon will show up. Maybe the Great Pumpkin will show up, Charlie Brown. We don't know. Okay, just a real quick update. The moon finally showed up, and it's like still in eclipse. And we got it. We did it. Right? I'm so stoked right now. You haven't, I was not on camera hooping or hollering, but it's totally working, dude. And then icing on the cake like this. What? Ooh, that's for us later. All right, what a beautiful, oh, stoked, man. I'm so stoked right now. Yeah. Oh, go, dude. Okay, there we go. You can see how stoked I am. Stoked. That's dope. Yes. Haha. Oh, wow, how cool. Okay, so we got some bad news. I've been so excited about my moon that when I went to go pull out the sandwich, let me see if I can turn a light on here. That way we don't mess up our Moonshot. There we go. Okay. There. Right. So anyway, I was so excited about this. Like, look, the oven that I, like, that might look great. But every time you watch people that cook food, look at the bottom. Oh, I can't eat that. So I'm gonna redo. I'm straight up redoing it. I'm messing around. So how we're gonna redo this is we're gonna get a little more of our sauce. Shake her up. Get just a drizzle. Ugh. What if I were to cut? Well, I don't know. Either I just screwed this up or this is gonna be the greatest thing known to man. Okay, look at this. Oh, okay, perfect. Nice. You guys watching this right now? This is really happening. Got our sausages in there. Got some delicious cheese. And, oh, up, up. Okay. So this, sorry, but that's not gonna happen. So let's put this in the boat. Small's back in there like that. Oh my God, I'm so stoked on the moon. All right, anyway, let's do a little more saucy sauce. This time, that oven's powerful. I didn't realize it was gonna burn on the bottom, so I raised the the grate, so it's up a little higher. And we'll do this twice baked Italian sausage sandwich, right? Okay. So we'll clean up this mess. We'll try this. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. Doesn't matter, dude. The moon's out. Okay, put it right there. And then we'll just put it on low this time, right? Right. Okay. Woo. Oogie boogie. This is time sandwich times 2. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope this comes out. Anyway, let's see how bad it is. Okay, look at the bottom. Oh, bottom looking bad. All right, cool. Oh no. Okay, open face sandwich right there. Okay, let's cut into this. But first, let's. I always like to. So my brother does the thing where he's like, "Oh, dude, gotta have a plate," and then, oh no, what happened to my salad? Shit. Oh, here it is. So I have, let's see if we can show this. Oh man, hold on. No, that's not gonna work. We need better light. Shit. Anyway, let's just try it. Let's cut into it. Let's cut a little piece. Put that on the side. This is Italian sausage sandwich, open face. Ooh, this, dude, Havarti cheese, and it's like been recooked because, well, you guys saw what happened. I burned it. I'm not used to the oven. Anyway, here we go. Oh, hello. Mm. Oh. Holy crap. Mm. Oh, wow. I just got a bite of olive. Dude, I'm a little speechless right there. All right. Oh. That's good. Walter! Wally! My faithful companion, my equinox buddy, my road dog, my homie. Wanna try it? It's spicy. What do you think? Alright, let's get a little sausage in here. Check this out. Oh! Alright. Right here. I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully we can see this on the GoPro. We'll find out in post. Oh my god. Boy. That is fantastic. You want a piece of bread? What a night. I didn't think, like, it was like the, I don't know if you guys remember the HBO sports where it's like the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. It shows a guy like wiping out on skis. Like, I was like kind of bummed out. Like, I was like, man, we traveled all this way. We're in the wrong spot. We're not gonna see the eclipse, and then clutch right at the end. The moon showed up and did it for us. That was cool. It's like having a sausage pizza sandwich in a remote, dude, we're 20 miles down a crazy fire road. Wow, what a good night. All right, I'll see you guys in the tent. All right, well, I don't know if you can see this because of the lighting. We're in the tent. Wally's right there, manicuring his feet. Oh, there's an ant. Get that ant off you, buddy. We're incredibly warm. A few bugs in here, not too bad. It's only like probably like maybe 60 degrees, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, we're getting ready to go to bed, and my lighting was better. I could show you around my big tent because I have my army cot in here, and I'm sitting up, and it's awesome. And I'm ready for some shut-eye. That food was fantastic. I'm gonna leave this open, and then the bottom's open just in case Wally's got to run out there and, you know, battle a bear or whatever he does. But I guess we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. That was a lot of fun today. Man, what an adventure.